All right, everyone, thanks for tuning in. It is no fun to talk about sexual assault and rape, but I think it's critical we know where, when, and how these attacks happen so that we can protect ourselves and we can protect those that we love, right? So in an effort to make this video as painless as possible, I'm going to give you some quick and rapid fire statistics that I got from reviewing the Justice Department's National Crime Victimization Survey. Yes, I remember the name. Anyway, more information and citations are going to be below in the video description, so make sure you check that out for further reading. Also, I'd ask you guys to go ahead and hit subscribe and hit the notifications bell so you don't miss out on future information, and share this video with those that you care about, because knowledge is power, and G.I. Joe taught us that knowing is half the battle. Yes, I went to G.I. Joe. All right, here we go. Number one is a bit of good news. Rape and sexual assault has been going down. From 1995 to 2005, sexual violence against U.S. female residents aged 12 or older declined by 64%. We do not have a rape culture, but wow, it's still a big deal. It's always been a big deal because the repercussions are so bad. So it remains a big problem still, of course. So buckle up. Here's number two. Most rapes and sexual assaults happen at home. 48% of those surveyed said that they were home sleeping or performing another activity at home. 29% were traveling to and from work or school, or traveling to shop or run errands. 12% were working, and 7% were attending school. 5% marked others. Number three, 78% of all sexual violence involved an offender who was a family member, intimate partner, friend, or acquaintance. So, folks, it's going to be someone you know. Don't be naive, ladies. Trust your gut. You ladies have been endowed by the Lord on high with an internal pervometer, and you got to use that. Trust it. When you feel like somebody's a pervert, steer clear, right? Anyway. Number four, females who experienced the highest rates of sexual violence were 34 years old and younger, lived in lower income households, and lived in rural areas. I would have thought it would be urban areas, but it's rural areas. So there you go. That's number four. Number five, the offender was armed with a gun, knife, or other weapon only 11% of the time. That was shocking to me. 11%. They had some type of weapon. So this means that you ladies, if you're armed up, ready for it, that can be a real good equalizer. So, yay for guns, right? All right, number six, 40% of victims believe the offender had been drinking or using drugs prior to victimization. So, if you're around neighbors or you're in college and people just think it's hilarious fun to just get sloppy drunk all the time, that can be bad. If you have somebody in your family or network that's an alcoholic or a druggie, then their chances of victimizing someone that you love or yourself goes up statistically. All right. Number six, 40% of victims believe the offender. Oh, I already said that. Number seven, the majority of these rapes or sexual assaults happen during 3 a.m. and 9 a.m. So there you have it. There's a lot more information that would be very helpful, but I wanted to make this quick and easy. So I'm going to ask you folks out there to sound off in the comments with more statistics, good advice. If you have any personal stories that would serve our greater warrior poet community out there, we can all learn from each other. That's a really good thing. Guys, there's some good info in the comments. So make sure you check it out. Yes, you're going to find some obscene and offensive stuff, some just idiotic whatever, but you find some diamonds in there as well. And on other videos where it's more appropriate, you can find some really funny stuff too. Don't try to be funny in this video because this is not a funny subject, or you're just going to come off as a jerk, right? So save it for other videos because funny is usually good. It's just not good right here. So anywho, for the love of God and all that is holy, all of you train hard, train smart, protect yourself, look out for others, and yeah, I'm going to see you next time. Later, guys.